Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel and watching my video. Today's video, we're having some serious conversations. We're talking do's and don'ts, mistakes that we all do that we shouldn't be doing, but we still do it because maybe we don't know it's a mistake. Maybe we see that there's something wrong, but we don't know how to fix it. I've been there, I've done all your mistakes, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the first and most basic mistake. Some people still to this day use a dry sponge to blend their foundation. And this is a big mistake. You don't want to do that. You don't want your foundation to look patchy, not blended, cakey, and just wrong. Always blend your foundation. If you use a sponge, blend your foundation with a wet sponge. It makes the foundation look seamless, airbrushed, and so natural. Moving on, the biggest mistake that maybe most of us do, and it's really something that you don't want to see on people, something that you really don't want to do, which is neglecting the neck. You don't want to forget about your neck when you are applying your foundation. Always blend your foundation down to your neck. One, to match your foundation with your neck. Two, to make your foundation look seamless, natural. And you don't want to have, like, even if your foundation is matching your face, if you don't blend it down to your neck, there's gonna still be a difference. If you don't see it in your eyes, maybe it's gonna appear in a picture or like in under a certain light or something. So always blend down to your neck and get this area, like this hidden area. I always tilt my head back and get here. I don't know what I'm doing. Get here with the sponge, get this area real good and blend it real good because you don't want to see foundation lines. Next, don't powder your face before you do your eyebrows and mascara. I used to do this and will always get powder between my eyebrow hair or on my mascara, and it's hard to clean. You almost have to redo your eyebrows and mascara. So always powder your face. If you want to powder, then do your eyebrows and mascara, because the powder is gonna get between your hairlines and it's gonna change the color. It's gonna make it like the shade different, and if it gets into your mascara and it's wet, it's not gonna look as black as you want it to look. So you don't want to do that. Speaking of powder, you don't want to use a cream product on top of a powder. It's gonna look patchy and you're not gonna be able to blend it. Like if you want to use a cream blush after powdering your face, that's gonna be a very bad idea because it's not gonna blend. It's gonna look patchy and it might move your foundation and like ruin the whole look, the whole work you've been doing on your face. So just don't do it. Don't apply cream on top of powder. Moving on, let's talk about lips. Who doesn't like a good lip gloss, especially in the summer? Like, I love a glossy lip gloss in the summer. It looks so beautiful. Makes you look like summer vibes. Anyways, most of the times we do the mistake of ignoring our lips and not taking care of them. And why? Like, why don't you take care of your lips? Because it's so easy and so simple. Lip scrub and chapstick. These two things I can't live without. This is a lip scrub that I made by myself. I ran out of lip scrubs and I decided to make my own because it takes 1 second. Sugar and olive oil. Put as much sugar as you can and as you want for it to be thick, and mix it with the olive oil and you have your own homemade lip scrub and it tastes good, so sweet. Then your chapstick, and you have a perfect, beautiful summer lips that will make the lip gloss look so beautiful on them. So please always prep your lips, get them ready for a good lip gloss, because even if you're not applying a glossy lip gloss, the matte one will make the lips look worse if they are not prepped well. Like if you're using a matte lip gloss, when it dries out, it will show more the dead skin that's on your lips, and you don't want that. We don't want to see that. So take care of your lips. Let's talk about Now let's talk about eyeshadow. Eyeshadow may be the most complicated step for people when it comes to makeup, and I can tell you like the most basic and simple tip, which is start with a light color. Don't start with dark colors when it comes to eyeshadows. Why? Because it's gonna make your eye look smaller. It's gonna take way too much space of your lid. It's not gonna make it easy on you to end up with a beautiful eye look. So always start with a light transition shade and know where to place your brush, where you don't use most of your eyelid from the first step. Before eyeshadow, don't ever skip the eyeshadow primer. Why? Because it's gonna make it not so easy for you to blend the eyeshadows that you want to apply. So please always use an eyeshadow primer. You don't have to buy one. You can always use a concealer and it's gonna work perfectly well. For me, I always Tarte Shape Tape Perfect Eyeshadow Primer. If you wanna invest in an actual eyeshadow primer, I have this one from MAC that I love so much. It's so thin and it just creates a very beautiful canvas to apply the eyeshadow on. It's called the Painterly Paint Pot by MAC. It's amazing. I love it so much if you wanna invest in a eyeshadow primer. Let's keep talking about eyes. So you applied your eyeshadow, maybe eyeliner, applied your mascara, and the disaster happens. There is not one time where I applied my mascara without making like a small mess, like mascara dirt on my eyeshadows. I do have long lashes, which makes it so hard to not make a mess. No matter how much I take my time and try to make the application as clean as possible, I always end up with mascara spots on my eyeshadows. What I used to do is wait for it to dry out, which I thought it was smart, and then get a Q-tip and just clean it with a Q-tip. It takes out the color. It takes out the eyeshadow color. And you don't want to do that. If you go back to redo your eyeshadow, just fix it. It will never look as good. So the tip is to use a spoolie, a clean spoolie. Just have a clean spoolie. Don't use it for anything. Keep it just to clean your mascara dirt after you apply mascara. Wait for the mascara to dry out, and with the spoolie, just do this, and it's gone. I got mascara here and here. I cleaned it and I didn't remove my eyeshadow at all. So always use a spoolie to clean up your mascara mess. I have one last tip for you guys, which has to do with highlight. Who doesn't love a good highlight? My highlight is so important to me. I love highlighters so much, you guys. I get so happy when I apply my highlighters. Anyways, always blend your highlighter with your bronzer and blush. I used to be the one that would like go with the highlighter brush and draw a line and be done with it and like be happy about it that I have my highlighter on. No, don't do that. Go back and forth with your highlighter brush and try to go a little bit down and blend it with your blush and bronzer to make it look a little bit more airbrushed, to make the whole face look naturally glowing. It's so easy. Just blend your highlighter with your blush and contour. And that's it for today, you guys. Hope you found some good tips. I want to start a series where I talk about eyeshadow do's and don'ts, face-based do's and don'ts, how to make your lips look bigger, and lips do's and don'ts. So if you want to see that, please let me know. And I think I'm gonna do it anyways, but if you want to see it, still let me know. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next one. Wait, subscribe to my channel, like and comment on this video, please, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.